welcome to Ajax Academy YouTube channel. In this session, I am going to discuss problems on distance and displacement. If you like this video, please subscribe to our channel. Please share your valuable comments in the comment section. Okay, let us go to the first one. Objective type questions, classwork level 1. Next, let us discuss problems on displacement and distance. First one. A car A moving with uniform velocity 44 meters per second overtakes another car B which is just moving from rest with an acceleration of 2 meters per second square. After how much time do they meet again? Here in this question, one car, that is car A is moving with uniform velocity 44 meters per second and another car which is just moving from rest with an acceleration of 2 meters per second square. We have to calculate the time they meet again. How much time do they meet again? Here options are 44 seconds, 22 seconds, root 44 seconds and 11 seconds. Now let us discuss with the solution. Now first one, here concept is uniform motion versus uniform accelerated motion. Now let us go to the solution. In time t, distance travelled by a car with uniform velocity is equals to distance travelled by car B with the uniform acceleration. Here distance travelled by the car A with uniform velocity, that is 44 into t. So that is equals to half distance travelled by car B with uniform acceleration, half into, from it is starting from rest, nothing but u0. So half a t square, half a nothing but 2 into t square. So from this we can calculate it as, here 2 gets cancels and here t gets cancelled, so t is equals to 44 seconds. So first option is correct. The time, how much time do they meet again, that is 44 seconds. Okay. Next one, an aeroplane moves 400 meters towards north, 300 meters towards west and 1200 meters vertically upwards. Then its displacement from the total position is. Here in this aeroplane moves 400 meters towards north, 300 meters towards west and then 1200 meters vertically upwards. We have to calculate the displacement. First option 1300 meters, 1400 meters, 1500 meters, 1600 meters. Let us go to the solution. This is the diagram representation of this aeroplane is moving. Here towards north 400 meters and towards west, this is the west direction, 300 meters and again vertically upwards 1200 meters. So calculating the displacement. Now concept is displacement. This problem solving technique is S is equals to root of s square plus sy square plus sz square. Now substituting values, square root of 400 square plus 300 square minus of 300 whole square plus 1200 whole square, that is equals to, here root of 400 whole square, taking 100 common to all, 100 whole square of 4 square 16, 3 square 9 plus 12 square 144 under root. So this can be written as 16 plus 9 25, 144 plus 25 169 whole square into 100 whole square. 169 here, root 169 nothing but 13. So displacement S is equals to 1300 square root to cancel, so 1300 meters. So therefore displacement S is equals to 1300 meters. Okay. Next we will go to the next question. So first option is correct. A body completes one round of a circle of radius r in 20 seconds, then the displacement of the body after 45 seconds is. Here a body completes one round of a circle of radius r in 20 seconds. Radius is here r. In 20 seconds it completes one round of a circle of radius r. So we have to calculate the displacement of the body after 45 seconds. First one is r by root 2, second one root 2r, and third one 2 root 2r, fourth option is 2r. Now let us go to the solution. This is the circle, one round of a circle. This is first the circle of radius r, this is center O. Now we are calculating displacement. Displacement one round is 0 because it is here starting point and final point is same. So a person starts from here and again reaching the same point. Whenever the initial and final points are same, then displacement is 0. So displacement in one complete round, that is equal to 0. Number of rounds completed in 45 seconds, 20 plus 20 plus 5 seconds. One round 20 seconds. So in 45 seconds how many rounds? Total here number of rounds completed in 45 seconds. 20 plus 20 plus 5, that is 2 1 by 4 seconds. For 2 rounds 40 seconds. Remaining 1 by 4th round 5 seconds. So 2 1 by 4 rounds. The number of rounds completed in 45 seconds, 2 1 by 4. So this is the 1 by 4th of this, that is nothing but 1 by 4 of revolution. For 1 by 4 revolution. For 2 round displacement is 0. Here 2 1 by 4 rounds to complete 45 seconds. So number of rounds 2 1 by 4. For this 2 rounds displacement is 0. For 1 by 4 revolution, here total displacement is equals to displacement for 1 by 4 round. So that is equals to root 2 into r. This is mathematical expression. This is from Pythagoras theorem. This is hypotenuse. Nothing but here DC square is equals to OD square plus OC square. So that is R square plus R square under root 2R square. So for this root 2 into R, square root 2 cancel. For this 2 root 2. So for 1 by 4 revolution, displacement is root 2 into r. So this is displacement. Here total displacement is equals to displacement for 1 by 4 round. So the answer is root 2 into r. Option 2 is correct. So second option is correct. Okay. Next. The displacement of a particle is given by x is equals to 2 plus 2t plus 5t square. Its displacement after 2 seconds will be 22 meters, 10 meters, 26 meters, 18 meters. Let us go to the solution. Here concept is displacement and problem solving technique is x is equals to the given as 2 plus 2t plus 5t square. So displacement after 2 seconds means t is equals to 2 seconds. So x to s is equals to, in the place of t we are writing 2 seconds. So 2 plus 2 into 2 plus 5 into 2 square. So that is 2 plus 2 2 ja 4 plus 5 into 4, 5 4 ja 20, 20 plus 4 plus 2 26. So displacement after 2 seconds t is equals to 2 seconds, then its displacement after 2 seconds is 26 meters. So third option is correct. Next, a body is moving along circumference circle of radius r and completes half of the revolution, then the ratio of its displacement to distance is, here radius is r and body is completing half revolution, then we have to calculate ratio of displacement to distance. Pi is to 2, 2 is to 1, 2 is to pi, 1 is to 2. Let us go to the solution. This is a diagram for this point A and point B. A body is moving along the circumference of circle of radius r and displacement is here to here. So ratio of its displacement to distance for half revolution. Only half revolution we have to calculate distance and displacement. After that we have to find the ratio of its displacement to distance. Displacement versus distance. Displacement is equals to AOB. Shortest distance between initial point and final point. So final position minus initial position, that is r minus of minus r plus r, that is 2r. Next, distance is equals to length of actual path traversed by the body, that is total length of the path travelled by a body is called the distance. So that is equals to APB, that is equals to pi r. Here for complete revolution, distance is circumference of the circle, that is 2 pi r. For half revolution, 2 pi r by 2. 2 gets cancels. This is pi r. So pi r nothing but distance for half revolution. So now displacement by distance, that is equals to 2r by pi r. R gets cancels. 2 by pi. So ratio of displacement and distance is 2 is to pi. Third option is correct. Next, a body moves in a circular path of radius r in 10 seconds. The ratio of the magnitude of displacement to the distance travelled after 5 seconds is, here we have to take pi is equals to 22 by 7. Here body is moving along a circular path of radius r in 10 seconds. We have to calculate the ratio of displacement to the distance after 5 seconds. 2r is to r is to 2r, pi is to 7, 7 is to 11. Let us go to the solution. Time taken by the body to complete one circular path is equals to 10 seconds. They given us 10 seconds. In 5 seconds, number of revolutions, that is 1 by 10 into 5. 5 ones, 5 twos. So half round. So in 5 seconds, number of rounds only half round. In 10 seconds, one complete round. For 5 seconds, half round. So that is half circle. So here 2r by pi r. This is time taken, that is equals to, here we are calculating ratio of displacement to the distance travelled. Displacement 2r, distance pi r. This is for half revolution or half round. 2 r nothing but displacement and the distance pi r. Here r gets cancels. 2 by pi. Pi they given as 22 by 7. So 2 ones, 2 11s. So 7 by 11. That is 7 is to 11. Fourth option is correct. Next, A body moves from A to B with a constant speed of 20 km per hour and then from B to A with a constant speed of 30 km per hour. Then the average speed of the car is, here we have to calculate the average speed of the car. 25 km per hour, 24 km per hour, 0 km per hour, 10 km per hour. Let us go to the solution. Here the concept is average speed. Body moves from A to B with a constant speed 20 km per hour and B to A 30 km per hour. VAB is equals to 20 km per hour and VBA is equals to 30 km per hour. So, average speed is equals to total distance by total time taken. S plus S by T1 plus T2. So, that is T1 plus T2 can be written as S by V1 plus S by V2. So, that is speed is equals to distance by time. Here time is equals to distance by speed. So, S by V1. Here S by V2. Now, this can be written as 2V1 by V1 plus V2. S gets cancels. So, after taking LCM, formula is to find the average speed 2V1 V2 by V1 plus V2. Substituting V1 V2 values in this, V average is equals to 2V1. V1 nothing but they given as 20. V2 30. So 2 into 30 into 20 into 30 by 20 plus 30. Here 2 into 20 into 30 by 20 plus 30, how much? 50. 2 into 20, 2 into 20 into 30 by 20 plus 30, 50. 0, 0 gets cancels. 5 ones, 5 fours. 2 fours are 8, 8 threes are 24. So, average speed is equals to 24 kilometer per hour. Okay. So, which option is correct? Second option is correct. Next. A car is moving in a circular path with a uniform speed of 20 meters per second. The change in velocity of the car when it is at diametrically opposite is 0, 20, minus 20, 40. Let us go to the solution. A car is moving along this circular path with a uniform speed of 20 meters per second. We have to calculate the change in velocity of the car when it is at diametrically opposite. These two are diametrically opposite. Now, vector addition. This concept is vector addition. Change in magnitude of velocity, that is delta V is equal to 2V sin theta by 2. 2 into V is given as speed 20 meters per second, sin theta nothing but 180 by 2. Sin 2 ones 2 90 sin 90 1. So 22 is 40 meters per second. So fourth option is correct. Next. A car moves along a straight line whose motion is given by S is equals to 12t plus 3t minus 2t cube, where S is in meters and t is in seconds. The velocity of the car at the start will be 7 meters per second, 9 meters per second, 12 meters per second and 60 meters per second. Let us go to the solution. Here concept is rate of change of displacement. S is equals to, they given as the expression is 12t plus 3t square minus 2t cube. Velocity of the car, V is equal to ds by dt. Now we are doing differentiation. D by dt of 12t plus 3t square minus 2t cube. So 12t nothing but t, 3t square nothing but 60t minus t 6t square. Velocity of the car at the starts mean nothing but t is equals to 0. Substituting t is equals to 0 in this, v is equals to 12 meter, 6 into 0, 0 minus 6 into 0 also equal to 0. So this v is equals to 12 plus 6 into 0 minus 6 into 0 whole square. So 0 0. So 12 plus 0 12. So v is equals to 12 meters per second. So the option, correct option is 3. Third option is correct. Okay. Next one, a boat is moving with a velocity 3i plus 4j with respect to ground. The water in the river moving with velocity minus 3i minus 4j with respect to ground. The relative velocity of boat with respect to water is 6i plus 8j, 0, 6i, 8j. Now let us go to the solution. This concept is relative velocity. Velocity of the boat with respect to ground, that is 3i cap plus 4j cap. Velocity of water with respect to ground, that is minus 3i cap minus 4j cap. Relative velocity of boat with respect to water we have to calculate. VBW minus VB minus VW. VB nothing but velocity of boat with respect to ground. VW nothing but velocity of water with respect to ground. This is relative velocity of boat with respect to water. So 3i cap plus 4j cap minus of 3i cap minus 4j cap. So that is equals to 3i cap minus of minus plus 3i cap, 6i cap, 4j cap minus of minus plus 4j cap. So 4 plus 4, 8j cap. So the relative velocity of boat with respect to water is 6i cap plus 8j cap. So first option is correct. Okay. Thanks for watching this video.